Hey, it's the Video Outhouse. It's time for Shipshape Update with Comic Book Man. Here's Comic Book Man.
Hey kids, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome to the Video Outhouse. It's time for Shipshape Update for Wednesday, the 16th of September 2009. This is your weekly teachable moment on this Wednesday shipping. Shout out this week goes to Caesar Thompson. Caesar is a regular customer here at the store, and recently I've been writing things on Facebook, choose or not choose, and I put something out there, an either or question, and people write in and give their comments. It's a chance for people to social intercourse with one another. I love that phrase. Social intercourse with one another. Anyway, Caesar just in the last couple hours wrote, your posts are getting all inflammatory, Comic Book Man. Are you having withdrawals for not seeing all those edgy Mafia Wars updates every 5 seconds? Caesar, you shouldn't be afraid to talk about anything. As long as you're talking about it in an open and honest way, there shouldn't be any topic that's off the table for people to talk about. That's all those things are. Don't get worked up about it. Now, see you at the store Wednesday, by the way. Speaking of which, Wednesday, we're back on Wednesday shipping this week. Isn't that exciting? We're back on Wednesday shipping. And this week's book of the week is Ultimate Comics Armor Wars #1. That's right, Ultimate Iron Man is getting yet another mini-series from the Ultimate comic line. This time it's Ultimate Armors, but it's an Iron Man mini-series. And that's coming in this Wednesday along with 79 other comic books. Now, 4 of those comics, 7 items in total, but 4 of those comics are going to be 40% off this Wednesday, and those include Ultimate Comics Armor War, Beasts of Burden #1, which is by Evan Dorkin, over at Dark Horse, which should be interesting, if nothing else. Brave and the Bold #27, the first issue of the J. Michael Straczynski reign on Brave and the Bold. And Vengeance of the Moon Knight #1, they're rebooting Moon Knight for the umpteenth time. That was a basket case book of the week a few weeks back here on the Shipshape Update, but #1 is actually shipping this week. Anyway, those 4 books are all 40% off this week. Also, 40% off this Wednesday is Batman Cacophony hardcover. Showcase presents Warlord Volume 1, trade paperback, and the Thor Balder the Brave hardcover. Those are all 40% off this Wednesday. Don't miss them. Stop by at the store. Now, this week's totals. Like I said, there's 79 comics shipping this week. Of those 79, in the horse race, Marvel is once again in the lead. And Marvel is in the lead with 24 books shipping this week. 24. Coming in second place is DC with 20. Coming in third place is IDW with 8. Coming in fourth place is Boom with 4. And also coming in fifth place is Dynamite with 4. Boom and Dynamite are tied. So how do we choose which is fourth and which is fifth and which is fifth and which is fourth? By how much they're going to cost. Boom comes in fourth because if you bought all the Boom books this week, it would cost you $15.96. If you bought all the Dynamite books this week, all 4 of those, it would cost you $14. You're going to spend more with Boom, so they come in fourth place. So that's your horse race for this week. Marvel, DC, IDW, Boom, Dynamite.
Thanks, Comic Book Man.
No problem. Okay. I hate that sound. Okay. What else is coming in this week?
I don't know.
Well, outside of those 79 comics, I also have 85 non-comic items coming in this week. I got 3 action figures, 1 piece of apparel, something called Superheroes Have Issues t-shirt. I don't remember ordering it, but I've got it coming in this week. 2 bobbleheads, 3 books, 2 card boxes, 2 boxes of cards, a Playboy Playmates card, and a Topps Chrome NFL. 1 game, HeroScape. And we've got 38 magazines and 34 trades. Once again, more magazines and trades this week. But as if you've been watching any time at all, you know that week where I get 70 to 80 trades is just right around the corner. It always shows up. And finally, we've got 1 piece of wall art that's coming in this week. Now, Jeffy.
Yes, Comic Book Man.
Can you answer a question for me?
I'll try my best.
Wake up, Jeff!
What?
That's a Wiggles reference for
right.
you kids out there. Why do we care about kids?
We care about kids because we can harvest their organs and live longer.
I never thought about that. That's a good idea. Yeah, I never thought about that.
No, it's because they're the future of the industry.
You betcha they're the future of this industry. And the kids' book for this week is Archie Comics #601. Now, why is Archie Comics 601 the kids' book of the week?
I don't know.
Don't tell anybody. He's getting married this week.
I didn't hear that.
He's getting married. Oh my God. He got proposed, or you should say he proposed.
The Jughead.
No, not to Jughead. To Veronica.
Right.
The Veronica, the rich, trashy girl. He proposed to her. They're getting married this week. I've seen the solicitations for next month, 602, and it's Archie sitting there with bills. Ah! So you know what? All's not going to be happiness in paradise in married land with Archie.
Why should it?
But he's getting married this week. Also coming in this week for kids, Digger and Friends #2, Scooby-Doo 148, Simpsons 158, Star Wars Clone Wars #9, and Tiny Titans #20. We also have a whole bunch of magazines coming in this week for kids, including Children's Health, Nick Magazine, WWE Kids, and I've got Betty and Veronica and a Jughead Digest coming in this week. Trade paperbacks, I've only got one trade for kids this week. Johnny Boo hardcover, volume 3, Happy Tales, and that's it for kids this week. Now, be sure to stop off at the store this Wednesday, kids, because that's when all those books will be here. Now, moving on, basket case. Basket case of the week. Before we get to the basket case, though.
Oh, you're always teasing me, comic book man.
Before we get to the basket case, I want to go over a couple of late list items. There's about 19 new items added to the late list, and you can check out the late list at www.myalternatereality.com. It's updated every week when new stuff is added in there. You can see what's late and when it's shipping for what week if you just go to the website. It's always updated. DC has got a couple items this week. Free Realms 2 and 3 are still being pushed back. It was a basket case previously. It's still been pushed back once again. Scalped has almost became the basket case of the week. The next two issues, 32 and 33, have both been pushed back. On the Marvel side, you've got the usual slate of Dark Reign stuff, and they're running out of Dark Reign issues to be late because stuff is still coming out, but there's still the usual slate of Dark Reign stuff. Kabuki Reflections 15 is late. I don't know why it takes this guy forever to do Kabuki, but it's late, and it seems like that's all he does too.
Running out of way out.
And yeah, and two first issues. Once again, Marvel can't get two first issues out of the block. Criminal Sinners #1, Punisher Annual #1 are both late. Over on then there's two items I just don't understand. Spider-Man Noir graphic novel. Graphic novel is late. I don't know. And
it's on the couch.
Blackest Night Superman #1, the second printing is also late. It's a reprint! What's the problem? You're coloring the cover red. Is that why it's late? You ran out of red ink?
It's coming by caravan.
But the basket case of the week.
Right.
The basket case of the week is Wolverine Weapon X. Two issues have been pushed back, #6 and 7. 6 has been pushed back to October the 28th, just before Halloween. And #7 has been pushed back to the 18th of November, just before Thanksgiving, sort of, kind of. So Wolverine Weapon X is the basket case of the week. The Adamantium Men storyline, it just throws a wrench in everything. It's just throwing a wrench in everything. Anyway, that's it. We're done with shipping for this week. I hope you've been taught. I hope you've been taught. So until next time, stop off at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com. Check out the shipping. Run off a copy of this week's checklist for yourself. You can do that on the website. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man saying